Good morning. This is the June 2nd, 2026 RPRC meeting. First order of business is adoption of the May 19th minutes, which were in the packet. I'll make a motion to adopt those minutes.
1 second.
Geffen, all in favor? Aye. Thank you. Okay. Give you guys from Three Meadow? No. They're not in the waiting room, so I'll pull this one up. The applicant is proposing some tree removal. I don't necessarily have any significant issues with this one. However, they didn't provide any issues for the tree removal. So they stated in their email that they didn't include the mitigation plan, but they're going to replant the areas where the trees are removed with perennials or small trees, which seems fine. Or maybe what I'm thinking is they come in with that plan and we give it to the building department. Does that make sense to you all? Yes. Okay, then I'll make that motion. Send it to the building department with the addition of the plan.
I'll second.
Thank you, Tony. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. For trip. Any of you? All right, we got here. Stop this.
Morning. John Fry with Nexus
Good to see you,
Creative.
John.
Good to see you
Wow.
guys.
Yeah.
Been a while. So 4 Trip Lane, single family residents.
Yeah.
You're familiar with this probably, I know, Rob.
Rob and I.
And I don't know, because there's a legacy going back, I don't know, maybe 3 years.
Maybe more.
Or maybe more of bringing the site back into compliance.
Yes. They went to the planning board, they got all that approved.
So I feel like it's a fair characterization, say they're on the downhill side.
Yeah.
Of site compliance.
Yeah.
There's still some ongoing work regarding railings and they've, removed all of the surface paving that was required to be removed. I think there's some landscape items that are still in play, but are in motion.
Yeah.
So, as a part of bringing the entire property in compliance and up to date, an addition is being proposed, which is essentially mirroring the existing first floor footprint as a second floor.
Mhm.
If you recall, the current residence is what I would characterize as a 1-story sort of late mid-century modern ranch. While some of the interior spaces kind of reflect current standards, really the remainder of the house reflects 1950s and 1960s in terms of spaces, sizes. Pardon?
Those were good years.
They were good years, and this house serviced those years well, probably.
So just to add on to what he's saying, the left side of the house was built without a permit. The addition was built without a permit. The house was gutted and not permitted. So this is a lot of this is going to be a legalization and also the addition.
Yep.
The new addition, which is the second story.
Yep. And within the unpermitted work that occurred on the house over the years, there were elements to the interior, like a basement stair that didn't comply to building code. So all of that stuff
gets fixed.
really is a comprehensive master plan, if you will, is being
That's good.
brought,
All right.
brought back to compliance and really reflective of this zip code in terms of house amenities and spaces, et cetera. So it's a fairly prototypical program for a house of this vintage. Much of all of the bedrooms existed on the first floor. So those are all being relocated upstairs and enlarged. There was never really a family room. There's a small, modest living room. So all of this reflects that zip code, for lack of a better characterization, along with the bedroom program and the amenity space upstairs. Primary suite really occupying the westerly edge of the house. 2 bedrooms, much larger than they existed on the first floor. An exercise room, which is a prototype of a program for a house that will be this size. As Rob noted, this first floor work that occurred as part of a garage and a terrace. This terrace exists in sort of a dysfunctional way, if you will, along the back of the house. It's open, there's no protection, it's challenged to be used as a terrace over finished space below. It leaks into the space below. So all of those dynamics are being addressed in the addition and modifications. So you can see the second floor really changing the character of the house. Additional features including dormers, projected bays, a porch across 3/4 of the rear open terrace. But other than the portico and a small portion of the foyer, there's no real footprint change, right? All of this is occurring, obviously, the second floor above the first floor of the existing house. And the porch roof is occurring over the existing terrace. So the siding, the windows, the roofing, all of the vocabulary is really being updated, if you will. The existing stone at the base of the house is in fairly good shape, right? There are areas that need to be addressed, and those will be as a part of the overall makeover, if you will.
So the windows are black.
Yes, right. It's a white siding. It's very simple palette. It's a white siding and black windows. And a charcoal roof.
John, are you guys gonna address the cabana?
Well,
Look at
so
that.
that remains to be seen. Was that a separate permit originally or not
There's no
permitted?
permit.
Okay, so we
No
will permit that as a part of
Come
it.
back here then.
Is
Really?
it stucco or stone?
The bulk of the house, it's siding.
No. Yeah.
That's stone. Yeah, it's a natural stone. You can see it here.
Okay, that's existing.
So that's an interesting question, Rob.
Well, you have it on there, have them up, the roof from out of there.
With the pergolas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's just approve that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, why don't we
Now.
just approve it today, so that you can.
I'm all for that.
No, that's standard. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
The shed
it's just
is
4 posts on the roof,
It's existing.
Yeah.
outdoor kitchen.
Was that brought in?
Pardon?
Was that built on site or brought in?
I don't really know. I should know, but I don't know. I feel like it was constructed on site, given the
Yeah,
footprint.
it was. And I think that you guys planning already looked at the stormwater. For
Yeah.
this, so I don't think you have to worry about any
Yeah,
stormwater.
any engineering comments? Tony?
No, we just, it might need to be referred to the health department,
Yeah, I
typical,
given the size.
just the plan that quantifies the impervious surface, just to
Yes, I have
confirm
that.
that there was no increase.
Yep.
Location of
Right
all
at
your,
the max.
Yeah, location of a roof drain leader drains coming down, want to see where that is and how you're
Okay.
protecting that
Yeah.
discharge and a sediment erosion control plan.
Yeah.
Kind of protect the area.
I don't have any real comments. Sue, any aesthetic comments, ARB concerns?
No,
Okay, then I'll make a motion to send this to the building department for the house and the pergola.
Terrific.
Anyone want second? Thanks, Tony. All in favor? Aye.
We're really looking at that tonight.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
that's a great improvement.
We'd like to think so,
Yeah.
both aesthetically and
Yeah,
Code-
we'll get all that old,
code
all that
compliant wise.
non-compliance.
We'll get it there,
Much
Rob.
better.
Well. A long time,
Yeah. Okay,
only 5 years.
has it been 5?
All right.
Next month,
Five Hadley, right? That's you?
Yes,
All right, welcome.
thank you. Good morning again. My name is Your Viva, the architect for Hadley. The scope of the work is we're proposing an addition mostly to the rear of the house and about 3.5 feet to the left side, so we can expand the garage on it.
Yep.
The existing house didn't have any work done in many, many years. I also have the photos here. So we're thinking to bring it all up to date by creating a better kitchen, better living space, bigger living room. It was an existing guest room and we're putting all the bedrooms upstairs.
Yep. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, we're trying, everything we're keeping within the zoning requirements. We're not asking for any variance. All the coverage we're way under, about halfway under actually. So we're not looking for any variance on that. All materials will be similar what's is used basically in the neighborhood. I also brought some pictures of the neighbor houses to show that we'll be keeping, with the
Yeah.
same nature and
Yeah,
character.
I think that's the most important part, right? I don't have too many planning comments other than
Okay.
some of the work might be in the buffer. I don't know if you looked at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wetland
So
permit.
we'll deal with that, but my other major comment was just having Sue take a look at the elevation.
Okay.
Kind of seeing
Go to the
what.
elevation.
And I believe it's a 900 square foot addition or something.
It's about 900 something. We're also adding a deck to
Yeah,
the rear as well, and we're altering a bit the driveway because the existing garage has the doors on the
Yeah.
front. We're just putting on the
Yeah.
side for that. And actually, we're providing also screening because of that to block. I mean, even the neighbor has screening, but we're doing it
Yeah.
outside as well, just to
Just
provide
simple.
privacy for both sides.
can I see the whole set?
Yes.
Thank
Thank you.
Yeah, major improvement to this.
Yeah, because the second floor, I couldn't find any record of any work that was done in that house, and all the houses in the neighborhood are very well improved, and we're trying to keep that same character
Yes.
of the neighborhood.
Yep.
Great neighborhood.
Mhm.
Elevation.
Okay.
We're still keeping the 2 dormers in front. We're just pushing them up to kind of match a bit. And with the front, we're doing brick, and the rest of the house will have a siding wood shakes and stuff. Typical.
These are 2-story.
Well, that's our like main living room, which is 2-story open.
Mm.
So actually, this one is a panel, so it's not full glass. We don't want to do all full glass open. What we're doing regular window, we're gonna put a paneling in between and put another window on top of it. So it will look like one window, but it's broken down. But this one, because we have our stair here, this is a stair to go to the second floor. This is a full big window, so we can get as much light as possible into the main foyer area, which is also a 2-story foyer area.
We sent this to the ARP.
Yeah, okay.
This is, there's a symmetry and an asymmetry at the same time here. That I would just like
Oh.
the comments, because the front door is not centered.
Well, that because,
No, obviously there's a reason.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's talk about the the wetland permit. I'm thinking, it's not a significant amount of disturbance and we could do an administrative wetland permit. Any thoughts on that, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
all right, so any other engineering issues?
It was just to mitigate the increase in impervious surface of the stormwater.
So it's just standard comment.
Yeah.
All right.
Then the health department will have to probably
Yes.
session.
The
The health department determine if you need to do a
Okay.
septic system because they can look at it. as
well,
a-
actually, it is, we have the record that we have it approved for 4 bedroom and we're not adding more bedrooms.
Oh,
But
okay.
we're still
Okay,
keeping
well,
within the
they'll-
4 bedroom, so.
they'll confirm it. and
Okay.
You'll be.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just submit that.
All right, so I'll make a motion to send it to the ARB and then process if we need it, the wetlands permit administratively. Tony,
Second.
all in favor?
Thank you.
Aye. Okay, so
Okay,
looks good.
thank
We're gonna
you.
go to the ARB, so you could just submit an application to
Okay.
them, get on their agenda. They review that in one meeting, so
Oh, okay.
you'll go there, make.
Do they take like a summer break? Will I be on
Yeah.
time to catch it before?
Cause Sue is on that board.
Oh, okay.
August. I don't think there's
Oh.
a meeting in August.
But you could get on.
Get on the
No,
July,
I wanna get on the
Yeah.
floor right away, hopefully.
Yes.
So,
please.
all right, very
Okay.
good. Thank you very
All right,
much for
nice
your
to meet
time.
you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, 5 Woodcrest, let's get them in here. Okay. Hi, are you guys here for 5 Woodcrest? See if they hop on. Sorry, I'm having some trouble on my side. Just a second. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So comments for 5 Woodcrest. All right, so we're new proposed patio and pergola at the rear of the house. Comments I have show on the site plan where the septic system, so it can be cordoned off. Show where this patio pergola is in relation to property lines. Right, make sure it's 5 feet away from property line and the pergola meets the side yard setback. So we need a zoning conformance table. We need plans that are prepared by a licensed professional in New York State. We need the gross land coverage calculation worksheet containing the seal and signature of the professional preparing the plan. And then I just had a comment, do they need stormwater mitigation? So we'll see.
Yeah, we mentioned the stormwater mitigation with that's probably gonna come a site plan and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. So, the concept looks good, but the plans are a little bit lacking. Anything from your end, guys? Questions? So how do you guys want to handle this? Do you want to send it to the building department with these conditions? I'm fine if we do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Setback issue.
I don't think, no, I don't think that.
You're going right down the house.
So send to building. All right, I'll make that motion.
Second.
Seconded, all in favor? Aye. Okay. Next is 7 Creamer. Got Alan Pilch here. Alan, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, good. You're here for 7 Creamer, right?
That is correct.
Okay, do you have the plans? You want to pull them up?
I can.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just makes it easier for me.
Hopefully, I will think. And let me just see which one. Okay, I'll put it on this one. Let me just share.
So this one's pretty easy. The applicant wants to redo their driveway.
Correct.
The complicating factor is a portion of the driveway is in the wetland buffer.
Correct.
But I don't really have any concerns here. The
Okay.
mitigation plan that Alan prepared seems fine. Now, is there some concern that the applicant doesn't want to do the mitigation plan just based on the email yesterday? What's your
Yeah,
thinking?
I think the concern here is that, you know, we're adding like 140, what is it, 142 square feet of new impervious, because we're actually taking out this island, but we're putting in, I'm taking out this, but by the time we're done, with sort of there's some like a little realignment going on up here, but that's
Yeah.
it. And it just seems rather, I'll use the term punitive, to have, you know, 4,500 square feet of mitigation for what amounts to a tiny modification in the amount of impervious surfaces for a driveway that's already there. It's
Yeah.
more like a repair to a driveway. And I think that's I don't think the applicant has any problem with the mitigation being here, but I think this large mitigation area, which I suggested to him, because there's a lot of cost involved in that, just to do a driveway, you know.
Yeah. So why don't we do this, Alan? You know, we can't approve the wetlands permit, but we do have jurisdiction over who the approval authority is. And I agree, it's not a significant change. So and I'm talking now to the rest of the committee, do we do this as an administrative wetlands permit? And then the town engineer will review this and determine what the appropriate amount of mitigation is based on the code,
That sounds
right? Doesn't that seem right, Alan? Does that work?
I think that would work fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I just
Okay.
like to have the opportunity to at least review it with the town
Yes,
engineer.
exactly. So that's how we'll handle it. So admin wetlands permit. And then you can have that discussion with the town wetland consultant. So I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Who is it I would be speaking with?
All in favor? Aye. What was that?
I'm
Alan?
sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Who would I be speaking with as town wetland consultant? I'm sorry.
Well,
It's
it's
not
Kellard Sessions. I don't know who the actual reviewer is gonna be. Do you know, Tony?
Might be Jan
All right, so it might be Jan
or Eric.
or Eric in
Oh, okay.
KSCJ's.
Yeah, probably Eric. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that one's done. All right, Alan, looks good.
Okay, well, thank you very much for, you know, taking the application and speaking and
Yeah.
reviewing it. I appreciate going administrative.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
All right, 9 Gideon. Oh, they were in here before I saw them. All right, I don't know what happened to them, but let's pull it up. So this is a new house. Pull it up. Share.
Is there a street?
Yes, San Gion. So it's one of the last lots left in the subdivision. I only have really one main comment. And I'll go over that with you guys and show you what's. So the house location and the driveway location are the same or similar to that depicted on the IPP when the planning board reviewed the subdivision. So I think that's fine. But there's a lot of grading on the side here, which is going to necessitate these trees coming down. So I'd like to see if there's a way we could tweak the grading to preserve more trees along the side lot line. Any thoughts on that, Tony?
Well,
Is that, yeah,
the other thing is there's an easement to get to 10.8, not 10.8.
yeah, but that's not necessary.
No, yeah, but can he still be grading in that?
Yes.
What if, you know?
No, that easement's essentially abandoned when we did the house with its own driveway next to it.
Okay, all right,
No.
that was the question, whether
Not
that should be
concerned.
extinguished or anything like.
It should be extinguished,
Yeah.
and it's,
Okay.
yeah. So so originally this driveway is to continue to the next lot,
Yeah.
but when that lot was developed, the planning board authorized a new driveway down to the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, but then there's also 10.8, which is the top one,
It's a long
which is the grading
driveway.
you're talking about. See if you go.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
the
that's
other
One
way.
I was talking about.
All right, so let's go back to the plat.
See right there, he's impeding that easement right there.
Here,
Yeah,
all right, so yeah, no, that one he's got to preserve because the planning board didn't make
Yeah.
any
and
determination.
that goes with your grading over that in that area.
Got it. So what are you saying? What do you think?
It should probably be graded to allow
For the driveway.
comfortable transition to that lot.
No,
That-
you're 100% right.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes,
yeah.
Can I see the elevation on that house?
yes.
The other one is fine, yeah, he's probably like extinguish that.
Yeah.
Goes through
Yeah,
that, but.
standard, Lou DeMasi house, one of his, it looks good.
Color?
Did he tell us the color?
White with black windows.
Could be.
My wife did that, I think I told you that.
Schedule, material color scheme. Okay, hardy plank, white, so yes. Windows black, double hung, trim white, front door white, garage door white, roof black. And metal roof is gray. Gutters white,
Okay,
tradition.
it's the look of the
It's
twenties.
a look. Yeah, all right, so. Are we okay with this plan? Mind, addressing the easement to the other side, which we do, needs to stay because there's a wetland down there, so this is that's gonna happen the other way.
So the architecture's okay.
Yeah, okay, site plan wise, we're. okay.
Other than, health department approval, stormwater mitigation and an NOI because they're over an acre.
Okay.
And I didn't know the wetland.
Oh, yes, the wetland permit, let's discuss that. So. The wetland impacts are for the driveway heading up, and it was always contemplated because it's the only way to access the property. So nothing new. So given that, I don't think it needs to go back to the planning board or the conservation board because it was all looked at when we did the subdivision. So I think we should do it administratively. Thoughts?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so. All right, so admin. Wetlands. And then building. And they're gonna address the comments that are in your memo and my memo. I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Okay. I think we just call it.
Okay, next is 42 Evergreen. Oh. Okay. Hi, guys, 42 Evergreen Row is up. Do you have the plans that you want to share, or do you want me to pull them up?
I guess if you could pull them up, That'd be great.
Yep. Okay. No problem.
Biggest driveway. It's
Yes. It is, a couple of those today. There we go. All right, so the applicant is proposing to remove the driveway and then install a new driveway with a heating elements, essentially. Looks good to me. The only comment I have is that it's, you know, very close to the maximum permitted of gross land coverage, which is fine as long as they're below.
Is there
The
a
maximum.
steep slope
No,
in the driveway?
no, not a steep slope.
Not an incline?
I don't, what's the existing grade out there? I mean, there might be some.
It's a very flat driveway. I mean, from the house to the road, it's maybe like a 2-foot grade change.
Yeah.
It's very flat.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one comment we have is just, give us the calculations that show that existing system could handle the stormwater, because they're tied into the existing system to handle those impervious surfaces.
yeah.
That's it.
Any comments, Paul? Any? No, I mean, this one looks pretty straightforward. Yeah. Yep. All right, so then I'll make a motion to send this to the building department.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just need calculations for the drainage? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, hold on and I'll explain in a second. So that was Tony Grell. All in favor? Aye. All right, so yes, so what we'll do, I have comments from the planning department and the town engineer. We're gonna post that on the RPRC website with all those comments. So you'll address those comments in your submission to the building department.
Okay.
Yep, and then you should be good.
All right. Sounds
All
great.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, have a
Thank
good
you
day.
very much.
Thank you.
All right, and you're still waiting. What are you here for?
I'm 125.
Oh, you're like at the end. All right.
I didn't want to disrupt. You guys have a very, fluid process here. I didn't want to disrupt.
All right, 52. Thanks. No. Hi, Lauren. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Is anyone else on, any of your professionals joining or just you?
Just me. Our contractor and architect were not able to join this morning.
No problem. Let me pull up the plans. While I'm doing that, if you just want to explain what you're doing to the rest of the committee, that will help them.
Okay. Sure. So on the first floor, we are adding a laundry room coming off of our mudroom. So that's additional space on the plans, as well as a bay window off of the kitchen for like a little breakfast nook. And then renovating our kitchen, but keeping the same footprint. So nothing's changing there. And then upstairs, we are adding an office, gym area, and a bathroom.
Okay, great. Let me pull up the plan. So here you can see on the site plan what we're talking about. Here's the footprint. And then here is the second story addition and the 1-story addition in the back. Take a look at the elevation, Sue. Just slow. There we go. So here's the existing. There we go. It's so, yeah, weird, right? I think it went back.
It's the rear.
So, let's see, what do I have
It's the
comments?
side
Westchester County,
and the rear.
yeah,
Is the front changing?
the portico,
Okay.
yeah. I've got
The
just some technical.
materials and colors.
Did you hear that? She was asking about the materials and colors.
So we're not changing anything. We're keeping the same siding that we currently have in our house. It's, I think there are pictures at the bottom of the permit. It's like a grayish taupe wood siding. So that's not changing at all.
I've just got some technical comments, so nothing. Nothing that's gonna change the application.
Can
Thoughts?
you go
Yeah.
back? Because that's the front as it stands now.
This is the front as it stands now, yeah. Here's the back corner where they're gonna put the addition.
Yeah, that looks great.
Uh-huh. So where do you want me to stop? At the, which elevation?
Front.
You got it.
There it is.
Mhm.
With it. Because it's just keeps doing this. So
Growing,
It's growing.
yeah. Yeah. But you're okay?
Okay.
Anything on your end, Tony?
Just health department, there was a comment about stormwater mitigation, but my question is the back is built up in the patio.
The question was what?
Stormwater mitigation.
Oh,
I believe that the back addition might be built up patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, might be on the patio.
So he wouldn't need, it wouldn't.
Yeah, no,
All right, well, you'll figure it out.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I will make a motion to send this to the building department.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, so we're gonna put together our comments and then your professionals can address it when they submit for the building permit.
Okay.
Building department, okay? Looks
Okay.
good.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. All right, we're up to you.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I okay to exit the chat?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
great. Okay. Thank you so much.
right.
Have a good day.
All right, 125 Whipple Road. Which one was this? Which one
Yes.
is?
So we're just replacing a current stone patio that's currently there. It's
Oh, yeah.
boulders. Yeah,
And
so
a pergola,
with a pergola on top, correct?
yes.
It's like the total footprint of the new patio will be the same as the old. It's in the same position, which is in the backyard tucked into the back of the house, so it can't be seen from the street. The footprint, again, of the new patio will be the same as the old. The pergola is obviously like a new aspect to it, but it'll just be covering that same patio's, footprint.
Let me just pull it up for you.
Right off the golf course.
I am, yeah. So we don't have much in the way of neighbors, so that's probably a benefit when it comes to any sort of project.
What hole?
The 10th hole is right across from our driveway in the front of our house, and then the 8th hole is in the back. You can envision that.
Yeah. So it looks fine. Let me just see what comments I have here. Oh, yeah, the stream in the back. So we've got to decide how we want to do that. If he needs a wetlands permit. You know, this is all very minor. So I again think this should be an administrative wetlands permit, doesn't need to go to the board. I don't know how you guys feel about that. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's pretty simple. Looks fine to me. Everyone okay? All right, so then I'll make a motion to send this to building with administrative wetlands permit.
I'll second. You haven't second yet.
No.
You get the next. You get the next.
All right, we have to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so it looks good. You're all set. We'll put everything together and then your professionals can address it when they submit to the building department.
Excellent.
All right,
Good luck.
well, yeah.
Take care.
Take care.
All right, and lastly, we have the total projects.
Thanks, guys.
Take it, sure. Have a good day. All right, so this is Kate, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is they're moving, progressing down the street. This is the next set of
Drive
three.
by it every day.
Yes, and
It's growing and growing.
keeps growing. They're busy. So nothing, no comments from my end. You know, they've got all their paperwork in order. Looks good. Tony didn't have any comments either. So we all okay with this next block?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to send this to the building department.
Second.
We got all in favor? Aye. Aye, right,
Aye.
everyone?
Aye.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Kate.
Thank
Getting
you.
easier and easier, right?
Thanks,
All right, take care.
you, bye.
Bye. That brings us to the end of this meeting. We actually did that in about 45 minutes and there were a lot of applications.
Yes.
We did a good job. So it is 10:14. We're going